Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the Arkham Asylum no-hit run. Now, yeah, I didn't have anything else planned to say, so let's just get into it, shall we? So basically, starting off, we're gonna go through here, we're gonna grapple up, and eventually, from last video, we are finally going to be free from, I think it's intensive treatment. Yeah, we're free from intensive treatment. We're gonna start off gliding down until Joker notices that we left the Batmobile parked outside.
Man's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
We're gonna start by taking out these two thugs. And we're gonna make our way on over to the Batmobile.
The entire island will soon be under my control.
But unfortunately, this is where we encounter our first hit. So we restart and try again.
My control. That's my voice, girls. Mine. Wait till you see my plan. It's going to be good.
So yeah, while in this combat encounter, I tried out-punching this guy, but I got hit for the second time. So then I restarted. Yay. Off to a great start. But fortunately, I came right on back and beat the encounter. Continuing on, we grab the explosive gel. Scan Gordon's pipe.
Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
And approach these two gentlemen not doing anything. Now, the following footage also that you're about to see is definitely not racially motivated. I don't know why you'd assume that. Like, at all. Next, we're gonna find this group of thugs outside the medical center, and we're just gonna deal with them. Maybe talk some sense into them. Like I said, we were just gonna deal with them. Next, we're gonna make our way into the medical building using normal practices, also known as plastic explosives.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Next, we're gonna make our way through the vents and go and rescue the doctors.
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm coming.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Stop your crying, or I'll show you something that'll really upset you.
We were here to help them.
Someone go there! Oh, God. found someone over here!
I figure this is as good of a time as any to let y'all know that if you see me kind of like looking up or doing something that I should just like press RB for, like just now, in the footage you saw me take a minute to grapple, my RB is messed up on my controller. So, yeah, a lot of times I'll like just be trying to do something simple as grapple or detonate explosive gel, and it'll take a minute because my RB's messed up. But I figured I'd just let y'all know that. All right, I'll let y'all get back to the footage, or I guess just the video with audio.
Come on, where are you? Ah, hell with this!
Also, my recording cut out. Y'all didn't miss anything. I didn't do any takedowns. I just glided over to the guy in that one room, the office. Yeah. All right, bye.
Is anyone feeling a little stressed down there? Your heart racing? Get a grip and stop that, or I'll fix your blood pressure permanently.
He's here!
We then talk to the doctors that we just rescued.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
After talking to these doctors, we learned that 3 doctors were taken to 3 different rooms in the medical center. One being Dr. Chen, one being Dr. Kellerman, and one being Dr. Young, who plays more of an important role later on, but this isn't about the story. This is about trying not to get hit. Yeah. With this knowledge, we go on to save the first of the 3 doctors, Dr. Chen.
Arkham has found the forefront of it.
Yeah. Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Now, nothing of note really happens in this fight. I don't get hit or nothing. It's just the standard fight. I mean, that's really it. I don't get hit, so I don't really have to talk about it. So, let's just continue on to Dr. Kellerman. Once again, nothing really of note happens while saving Dr. Kellerman. I take out these 2 idiots.
The arrival of patient expectation ready.
Then take out 2 more idiots.
Done. He's here!
Before finally moving on to save Kellerman and Cash. Once again, nothing of note happens in this room because there's no one to damage or attack me. The only thing that actually happens in this room is Batman proving that he will kill. For justice.
All 3 fans agree. You got full power. Room should be empty anytime now.
With that, Dr. Kellerman is saved, and it's time to move on to Dr. Young. Yeah, that's really all that could have damaged me. I guess, because we just continue on to save Dr. Young.
Gotta tell you.
Before I realized that you don't actually have to talk to her and you can just leave. Though we do find our first knife enemy, though we take care of him pretty fast. We meet up with the rest of the doctors.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
Before we get attacked again.
Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
This then starts our next Predator encounter. But guess what happened with me and the last guy? Yeah, I got shot and had to restart. Though don't worry, I got right back to it and went right at it again. For about, 10 seconds, because while doing a takedown on this guy, this other guy spots me, jumps down, and shoots me. And I restart. Yay! Though don't worry, it's okay, because on my third attempt, I finally was able to beat it. I don't even know why I struggled so much. After that, we make our way into the elevator.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
As we make our way down, we encounter this gruesome sight.
There's no crane. Only scarecrow.
We then make our way through this area before finding Gordon.
Please help me, Batman. No!
We then make our way through the vent to try and follow, unfortunately to discover that
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry.
Commissioner Gordon was murdered. We couldn't do anything about it. We tried to save him, but unfortunately we were just too late. So now we have to track down Commissioner Gordon's killer. So anyway, let's reunite with Mommy and Daddy.
Father?
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
But wait a minute, who could have been in this body bag? Batman didn't have a kid or like some sort of brother? Maybe he did have a brother. Ooh, I can't wait to open this body bag. Dang it, I knew it was too good to be true. Yeah, so this next section obviously is the first Scarecrow encounter. And I'm gonna just tell y'all now, I'm not even gonna waste time talking about these. I know I've been talking about the events before. I don't know why I even do that. Not like they have anything to do with the challenge. But I mean, I just don't really want to talk about these sections just cuz I mean, it's like even if I did get hit, I guess you could say, it would immediately make me restart. So, I mean, there's not really a point to talking about them. So let's just skip it, okay? I'm sorry if these are your favorites. Just, I don't want to talk about them. Yeah. So after recovering from that LSD trip, we decided to make our way over to Gordon.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Yeah, don't worry, Gordon's not dead. I'll be honest, if y'all thought that he was dead, I know most of y'all didn't, but if y'all thought he was dead, that's kind of sad, because this game's been out for over 10 years, like 14 years, I think? Wow. Yeah, because 2009. So yeah, I outplay these guys, and, just take them all down with ground takedowns, because I'm a genius, and, I like to use explosive jet, like, literally every single time I do this section, I just use the explosive gel, take them out, and boom, done. So now we're moving on to the whole section where Gordon is being kept, and then we have to sneak through. And, once again, I'm not gonna really talk about this, because nothing interesting happens, because it's like, even if I get shot, it would just immediately make me restart, so I'm gonna just skip to Gordon.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of
So yeah, we rescue
He's trying to
Gordon,
prove
talk about
something.
Joker's plans.
Sure I can stop him this time.
You'll
Joker
do it.
calls,
Batman, listen.
Gordon a
We're not alone.
blabbermouth
He's got
because
something
he
else down
told
there.
Batman
I
stuff,
don't know what it is.
about Bane.
A blabbermouth, spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good.
Now, as I had previously mentioned, he said something about Bane, which is who we encounter next.
Bane. I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
We basically just then talk to Bane, ask him what happened. We've learned that Dr. Young had been experimenting with Venom, and then Joker pumps him full of it.
What say we cut him down?
I might as well take this time to tell y'all, don't do drugs or steroids. Hey, a lot of videos gotta have some sort of teachable moment. This is that, right before Bane just throws Batman through a wall. Gotta teach the kids.
Nice lady.
And here we are at the Bane boss fight. Now, throughout this fight, I'm trying to use the furnaces. I'm pretty sure those are furnaces to deal, like, the extra damage to Bane. And I mean, that works. It's just that I got hit while trying to line myself up, so I had to restart. But it's fine. That was only one time, right? Right? Well, no. The fight starts up again, and, this time it's not going as badly. I was able to finally get the second one, though he didn't actually hit the furnace, but it's fine because I was able to get rid of his first tube. Yeah, they're the tubes, yeah. But yeah, I was able to get rid of his first tube and, continue on doing what I normally do. I was able to get Bane's second tube.
Okay.
Though unfortunately, while trying to wait for him to run, I did not realize that he grabbed the rock, and I had to restart again. Well, you know what they say. Third time is a charm, right? Yeah, third time's a charm. Because I was actually able to beat the fight. I was able to get his first, second, and third tubes. So that now means that Bane is defeated and Batman can escape.
Batman, you okay?
Batman then meets up with Gordon, and they talk about how Harley Quinn escaped, which then gets followed up with Batman telling Gordon that he needs to leave the island, and then this happens.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja! No, Bane. This time I break you!
Though, don't worry, Bane's not dead. I mean, it wouldn't even matter either way, because Batman's already broken his code. Whenever he dropped the guy into the gas. So, Gordon leaves.
It's Spanish for witch.
Then Oracle and Batman talk about how Dr. Young was experimenting on Bane with Venom.
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with Venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the Venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Though, if y'all want to see what happens after that, y'all are going to have to wait until part 3, because I'm not continuing this video any longer, because I'm already tired of all this editing. So anyway, if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and blah 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 blah, and have an amazing day.